Well, it's been a good few weeks since I've done one of these interviews. I'm delighted to say that I'm joined by a first time Ginetta race winner from last weekend, Liam McNeilly. Liam, congratulations on that first win. Tell us about your weekend.
Thanks, Richard. Yeah, it was a really good weekend last weekend. P2 for race one and P1 for race two in qualifying. So that was good start to the weekend, and then got off the line well in race one. Just a bit of a knock into turn four, and came out fourth, and then a safety car early on prevented any progress because that ended for the whole race. And then race two picked up my first win, ran the outside the S's for the lead, and yeah, just held it from there. Also race three, got off the line well once again, and just stayed in P2 for the whole race. So couldn't have asked for much better, to be honest.
A lot of drivers spend a lot of time racing for wins. A lot of drivers never get them. A lot of drivers have to wait a long time for wins. At what point during the season, if not this weekend, did you realise that you were going to take that maiden win?
It was definitely a bit of a surprise. I knew I had the pace throughout the weekend. It was just trying to convert that pace from qualifying into a race win. So I I definitely didn't think I was going to get it this weekend. Probably about two laps, got the move, and then into the last sector, I just made sure that I got the win. So that was definitely when I knew I got the win.
And Jamie, who does your press news and keeps us up to date with news pre-event, told us that there was a bet on as to what would happen if you won. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so Knockhill a few weeks ago, me and Gordy Much had a little bet. So if I got my first win on the road, that he would get a Fox Motorsport tattoo on his right foot. So yeah, I got my first win at Snedstone. So yeah, he's going to be getting that tattoo at Brands.
So is somebody bringing the equipment, or is he going off into Dartford or something to get it done?
He's going to be going off at Brands to go get the tattoo. So yeah, big Fox Motorsport on the right foot.
That's great news, isn't it? I'm guessing that was going back to coaching, was it, at Knockhill?
Yeah, so he was coaching at Knockhill, especially because he's from Scotland. He knows Knockhill like the back of his hand, so he was a good coach at Knockhill.
And coaching is something, I guess, that you will have been having for the next round. We move obviously from Snetterton, which was a long break, wasn't it, after Thruxton? But now we've got a short break before we go to Brands Hatch Indy. So what are the preparations looking forward to the next event?
Yeah, so I've just been throughout this week just looking back at some footage from last season, from especially as Brands Indy was the last round last season. So Brands is definitely a bit fresh in my mind compared to the other tracks. So yeah, just going into the weekend with a bit of momentum from Snet.
Does it make a difference? Because Snet's pretty flat. Brands Hatch has got the undulations. It's a lot tighter. And I'm guessing in qualifying, there's maybe less opportunity for a fast lap because there are more cars on circuit at Brands. So how do you deal with that?
Yeah, so it's all about just trying to find a bit of space, especially in qualifying. It's going to be a lot of cars out compared to last season. I think there was about 20 last season. Now there's nearly 30, so there's definitely going to be a few more cars to look out for. So yeah, it's just about finding that space out on track and qualifying.
Wonderful to see Fox Motorsport joining the list of race winners. You know, we've had over the last couple of seasons Elite Motorsport, R Racing, I dare say likes of TCR, Richardson, but now Fox Motorsport have joined. It's a family team, and you know, I guess it's something that you've been aware of or around most of your life. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, so my dad set it up 2010, and I've just been in with it since then. To be honest, just going to most of the weekends. Whatever we was racing in, I was there. So yeah, it's great to get finally my first win for Fox.
It was wonderful to see, and I dare say it would have pleased the brands and the sponsors who are mentioned on your car. Tell us about those.
Yeah, so I've got a claim contract, Modus Fleet, and Proud. Ian Duggan owns a claim contract that also race for Fox. So yeah, Ian's put a sticker on my car for this season, and Proud nightclub in London, they've also put some stickers on my car for the season. So yeah, it's good to have the sponsors supporting me throughout the season.
Liam, we had a little chat before the start of the season. I think it's fair to say that your aspirations for the year were fairly modest then. Would you say that you've maybe now expected a little bit more now you've got that win?
Yeah, so I definitely think it's great to get my win so early on, just get that out of the way. It's always a bit nerve-wracking getting that first win. So yeah, I definitely think that it's changed my outlook to where I want to be at the end of the season.
Well, congratulations on that win. I hope we see you on the podium many, many more times. Liam McNeilly, thanks for joining us and good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you, Richard.